y'all? This your man Marcus A. Brown, and I'm here to tell y'all that I just got done with my first consultation with the brother Andre of Love Crossing Borders. I just wanted to give him his praises. I need y'all to do two things if you haven't already. If you haven't, subscribe to his YouTube channel, Love Crossing Borders. Also, if you are going to Colombia, if you're thinking of going anywhere, traveling internationally, please consider booking a consultation with the OG Andre of Love Crossing Borders. You will not be disappointed. I'm a fan of the channel, so I booked a 2-hour session just to show support, just to show love and say what's up. He provided a wealth of information, way more than I was even expected. He has an excellent presentation. So I just wanted to let y'all know you will not be disappointed. Book the consultation, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. Dre, man, I appreciate you. I will be out in Colombia in 2025 next year, and I look forward to linking up with you. And y'all, get in tune with him if you haven't already. Tell him MAB sent you. Peace.
Where are all the black men? And I'm not talking about the scammers, the drug dealers, the robbers, and the crooks.
Well, actually.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Thursday with Andre Wallace TV. Thank you so much for all the support, the love, the comments, super chats, donations, and all the views that we get in different platforms, not just on YouTube, Rumble, Facebook, and all the social media. Thank you so much for start coming to the live stream and for keep supporting the Love Crossing Border family. You guys know that in this April is going to be our 6th year doing this, and this is with all the love and all the dedication that Dre and I, we have been doing this for 6 years. So yes, you guys, thank you so much for being with me in another Thursday, and thank you for all support and your time. That is the most valued thing that I appreciate the most. So yes, you guys, for today, we have an interesting topic. We're going to talk about visas, because it's really important that still talk about information, because I know there's a lot of guys with this new year. We are in January. I know there's a lot of guys that want to retire, want to relocate this year, wants to live here in Colombia or any part of the world, somewhere. But today I'm gonna talk about especially the Colombian visa. Of course, absolutely, you know that you need a visa to live here permanent, for around, if you want to live here for around more than 6 months and a year, you need a visa. And work here or start here, or you want to get married with a Colombiana, you need a visa. You want to retire here in Colombia, you need a visa. So it's really important that you guys know, and like I said before, don't take granted, because it's Colombia and you can come here. You can come here without any visa. Like, for example, like we need to go to the United States or Australia. We need a visa to enter that country or those countries. But especially for Americans, you don't need visa to enter to Colombia. So that's why a lot of people don't know about this and overstay here, and that is a big mistake. That is a huge mistake that you're doing it, because what your cousin is having problems with Migración Colombia, and then you got charged with Migración Colombia, and you gotta pay, a fee because you overstayed. But pay the fee, I know for you guys is not a big thing. The big problem is when you have this situation, and when you wants to have a start application for a visa, and that's the situation. That's the problem, because in the website where we're doing this, all the application, Migración Colombia have some questions about if you overstay, about if you have any issue, about that's what they ask your last stamp, and that's what they know if you overstay or you have a extension, So that is very important because Migración Colombia, especially Cancillería here is like the embassy. For example, for you guys understand my point, Cancillería asks all those questions, and that's why they find out if you overstay or not. So that's really important that you guys know information that you guys, and I like to talk about this, and still are going to talk about this in the future, of course, because there's a lot of guys that want to have a new life in another country, in this case, Colombia. And that's where I'm here to help you with information, with time, and don't make any mistakes like I've seen in other cases. So I'm gonna test here my email, you guys, because I'm the one who help you with all these Colombian visas, and information stuff that you need, or translate the stuff that you need, because sometimes you don't. There's some documents and stuff that you don't want to, how to say, pass to someone, like passports and stuff, like, oh, how much money you make in the States. And I know sometimes that is you want to do that like on private, for example, I doing that, like not showing to everybody how much we make or what I make, it's a very private thing. So I understand that point. So I'm going to write it down. Wait a second. No, let me just my TV. Let's see if I can do it this with Dre. Oh no, I can't do it with Dre. This keyboard is so hard for me to understand, this American keyboard. Let me do it on my cell phone this moment. And I'll test you my email, and you guys can contact me. Okay. Okay, you guys, let me test my email right here. And you got this info. I mean, if you want to, Andrea, help you with all the process and everything, yeah, just send me an email. Andrea TV. Oh my God. Andrea gmail.com. Okay, there we go. Yes, you guys. So okay, before I start with the topic, obviously, I'm going to say hello to everyone here. Thank you so much for start coming to the live stream. Yeah, this is for me, September 2026. Come down. That's great. I know. Oh, sorry. I know. David, thank you so much for being here. Don, thank you a lot for coming, start coming to the live stream. Law Crossing Borders, absolutely. Southern Vegan, thank you so much for being here. Okay, that's really great. Okay, you guys. So for today, we're gonna talk about the Colombian visa. The Colombian visa that I know that so many people are interested to get in and apply, of course. And it's starting in Colombia, we have 3 types of visas. We got the type V, visitors, type M, migrant, and type R. I always confuse R and P, permanent. R, that is resident. That's the last one that you have, and that's the permanent one to apply for a Colombia citizenship. But the visitor is for nomad visas and for tourist visas. Because you can apply for a tourist visa for 6 months, 3 to 6 months. You can do that. But if you want to live here, you need to apply for a longer visa, in this case, migrant visa. So migrant visas, we have people they are retired, the people they are married with a Colombiana or living with a Colombiana, or you got um, a kid here with a Colombiana too. If you have a job with a Colombian company, if you are going to study in some Colombia university, yeah, that's part of the migrant visa. So, and like I said before, the last one, the type R, what I forgot that word. I always need to, R resident is the one that you accumulate, like for example 5 years with your migrant visa, like you working with a Colombian company for 5 years, so you always renew that visa for 5 years, or depends the time the Cancilleria gave you, and then you apply for the retire no, the resident visa. Oh my god, the resident visa. Let me write down here because I forgot that word, resident visa. Yeah. And for example, your boy Dre, he got the resident visa last year because he got two visas type M, and both approved absolutely. And after those two migrant visas, he got that for around 3 years, or more than the 3 years, 4 years actually. He finally applied for. He finally accumulate all the time, all the timer that Cancilleria requires, and finally we applied for the resident visa, and he got his new permanent, because that's absolutely permanent visa. So yeah, that's how we did it with Dre after they have two migrant visas, you know. So yes, you guys. So one of the ones that is very easy to apply, and I know there's a lot of guys that they want to um, want this visa because obviously you want to work here remotely, and that's perfect, you know. So the topic for tonight is 6 steps. Oh my god, six steps getting you Colombia digital nomad visa or retirement visa. You know, well, the migrant visa is absolutely, we can do that too, but that one we need documents, you know, and I can do that for another live stream because I need to go detail and I need to explain very well. That is, like I said before, that is another live stream because a lot of step by steps and a lot of things that you need to do with a notary, and it is, yeah, it's not complicated, but it's really good information, you know, that I need to slow down and explain to you guys. But yeah, the digital nomad visa and retirement visa. The first one is, when should I apply for the Colombian visa? So obviously and absolutely, like ASAP. Apply as soon as possible. Don't wait until your time in Colombia is almost over. Because I said this, you guys, I know that Dre explained in past live streams that there's some guys that they assume they won't have any problem overstay here, and most of those cases is because you got a girlfriend here or you got a woman here, but you don't look information, and you can have issues with Migración Colombia when you leave or you back to your home country. So don't to my point, you guys, is don't wait until the last minute to apply, or don't wait until the last minute to text me or call me, Andrea, I need a visa, but your time is gonna end sorry, in 2 weeks, in 1 week. I mean, at least file for extension. And as an extension, we file for that or we apply for that in Migración Colombia website. That's not any complication. I mean, you can do it by yourself. It's just like go to Migración Colombia website and just pay the fee, and you need a extension for get another 90 days extras, you know. And with those 90 days extra, we can apply for a nomad visa, you know, and you won't have any problem. But Let's say that you already have this extension, and you wait until the last minute to apply for a visa. That's the problem, because that means, or well, that means that you need to leave the country. You have been here for 3 months. That is your that is the 90 days that Colombia give you to stay here, as a tourist, and you apply for another 90 days. Cool, with Migración Colombia to have the extension, but those 90 days are almost over. That means they need to leave the country. You need to leave the country. We can apply if you are in the States for a nomada visa. Absolutely, yes. There's no any problem. There's no any issue. But the fact is that you guys, and I see this, that you guys wait until the last minute to call us, to reach out to us, and you guys pretend that we're gonna be rushing with all the process and all the paperwork and everything. I don't work like that. I seriously, I don't, because to do this and to do my job very well, I need to do it really, like, take my time to read everything, to see if everything got the right how to say weight, and to submit to the all the documents in the application, to read that everything is that you don't have any problem, that you highlighted all the things, and that's where I take my time, to find all the information, the right information, your personal information. So that's the part, you guys. It's not like, I know that you got your mindset that you pretend that everything is gonna be fast. I don't work in that way. I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna be stressed out because your butt, you are rushing. You want to stay here, but you got 3 months to do that, or to reach out to us, and you wait until the last minute. And that's not how the world works, or I don't work in that way. I'm sorry, but I'm very clear, but yeah, the first one is check it out, your last stamp, or if you apply for extension and you got those months that that we can work with for your visa, and you don't have any problem. Because let's say that, let's put it this example, 90 days, the normal timer, all the 90 days, your extension, and the last week you reach out to me to apply for your visa. And let's say that I help you with the last week. Cancilleria is going to ask me the last stamp, and if you have the extension, and they check it out, the timer of your extension, and then they're gonna let's say that they need to start your application. They're gonna ask for another document, and that takes weeks to have. It's just like, it's so complicated, you guys. And that's what I say. Do not wait until the last minute. Don't do it. Don't do it, because I've been in Migración Colombia office plenty times for information, for applications and everything, because you wait until the last minute. So yeah, and yeah, absolutely, you can apply from your home country. Yeah, that is an option too. So that's not any problem. You don't, oh my God, so that means that I need to leave Colombia in 3 days. So what? Yeah, still that we can apply for. There's no any problem. There's no any big issue. The thing is, if you stay and overstay, and then Cancilleria start asking for more and more paperwork. So yes, you guys, give to yourself 2 months before you have to leave. Exactly, because sometimes guys, this visa doesn't matter if it's nomada visa or retirement visa, it's gonna take a month to have any answer, so that's why 2 months is really good timer to apply for, because yes, sometimes it's take a month and a half. It depends, but yes, that is the basically the timer. Sometimes is maybe 2 weeks, but yeah, sometimes it's 1 month or more to finally hear an answer from Cancilleria and see if your visa is approved or on how to say in a minute or denied or it's not processed because they need more documents. So it's a whole thing when it comes to apply for these visas. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yes, you guys. So okay, the number 2 is which type of visa do most people get? Absolutely, the nomad visa, the type V for individuals working remotely. Absolutely, if you have a contract in the United States and you want to live here and work here and have a work here for a temporary time or for a year, for 2 years, there's no any problem with that. Proof of your remote work or self-employment. And the other one is minimum monthly income, like $900 to apply. You guys, they always say like, no, it's $700 maybe, but it's better to $900 for the application. The nomad visa is like I said before, is not complicated to apply. But yeah, we got different documents, and yes, or people, they got very happy. They get very happy when they got the nomad visa approved. So that's really great. And the retirement visa type M is for individuals that are receiving a retirement pension from a government or job. Monthly retirement. I my God, this fan today. Oh my God, let me order this. There we go. Monthly retirement income is at least $995 per month. That is like one of the requirements that you need to have if you apply for a nomad visa or a retirement visa. So the information that we need when it comes to nomad visas, that if you guys want some more information or you guys wants to contact me for work with these applications, I can send you the PDF. And with the PDF, I explain step by step and all the little details that you need to have for apply this. For example, the retirement visa. Every visa got a different PDF because the requirements are different, of course. So, but I'm going to do here like a general thing when it comes to apply for these visas. So the number 3 is what forms do I need for a visa? So the number 1 is a valid passport. Absolutely, a valid passport. No, a passport is going to expire. Expired in 3 months or 5 months. No, that's not gonna work. If your passport is gonna expire in 5 months or 6 months, get a new one. But yeah, valid passport, absolutely. Number 2 is recent passport size photograph, because we need a new photo. And these guys, and I remember this case when I made one of the applications for nomad visa. I remember one of the guys have a long braids, and that was for I think that was for the first one, if I'm not mistaken. No, for the second one, the second nomad visa that we applied. And in Cancilleria say visa required, like visa requerida. I say, okay, what's going on? We need a new photo that no hair in front. And I was like, oh my God, seriously? They just asked me for another photo. So I tell them, hey, we need a new photo. Please get your ears and your face clear, no hair in this part. And we need to submit this ASAP. So he got a new photo, and We send the new photo to the application and submit the new photo, and he got his visa approved. So it's super important, you guys. If you got braces, stuff like that, please remove all of that. Like a visa photo, yes, because for those little details, no, that's not doesn't mean that you're gonna have a denied answer. No, just to uh, fight for the good requirements. That what they want. Get it that we get it what they want. That's the point. So yeah, the recent passport size photograph, yeah, and the PDF. If you email me, I send you the more information when it comes to the photo, the size, and all of that. Right. So yeah, the photo. Number 3 is proof of legal entry into Colombia. Passport entry stamps. Guys, this is for every type of visa. Doesn't matter VM, resident, the last stamp. They always ask for the last stamp. And for example, for they see this more for nomad visas. And yeah, for a time, but more for nomad visas because they know that some people overstay, so they need to calculate how much time you have been here. And that's why that is the part, like, okay, you have been here for around 7 months. You didn't submit any extension. So you have been overstayed. And then Cancillería, what they want is a salvoconducto. That is another certificate that you need to apply, Inmigración Colombia, to check it out if you have good background, if you never have any problem in Colombia. Seriously, guys, you need to have an appointment. It's so many things when Cancillería say we need a salvoconducto, because that means like what you have been doing here. Are you having a right behavior or what's going on? And sometimes they don't even have available appointments, because for salvoconducto you need to have appointment in Migración Colombia. That's my point, you guys. Don't overstay here. Don't wait until the last minute, because you see what's going on. You see, I tell you guys that this has happened before. So that's why do not wait until the last minute, or don't overstay here, because that's why Cancillería, they're not dumb. They just calculate. They just have a sorry. Cancillería and Migración Colombia, they are besties. They share everything. So they knew. So that's why if we don't submit the salvoconducto document, we can't continue with the process. There's no other way. So then when we see the final result, there's no any visa. That doesn't mean that you are rejected for life. No, just apply for another application again, a new application all over again from zero. All the documents from zero. It is what it is, guys. That's why I recommend to not overstay. Do not do that, because that's gonna cause a lot of situations and a lot of waste of time and stress. So no, do not overstay. A ver, let me go to the comment section. We got here. La Crossing Bota say, let me get my tea. Yeah, I'm in Colombia resident with Andres' help with my visas. Did you know my visa? You need to make around 900. Well, it's good, but they always say around like 7, like between 600, 800, 900. If you make more, perfect. A return visa 925 or more than $900, absolutely. But yeah, thank you so much, Crossing Borders. Tevin, thank you so much, Tevin, for your super sticker. Thank you a lot. I know, right? Yeah, that brother has braids. So he had to take a photo again. with his hair pulled back. Yeah, exactly. And I never thought the Cancilleria is gonna the answer was the photo. I mean, it was like never have that on my mind. Sometimes they ask for um highlighter your income per month, or for no more visa, you know that they ask for your certificate, your work certificate that you work in a company in the for the United States. But your certificate, let's say that we apply now in January, now right now, but your certificate is from June 2024. They ask a new certificate. We need a new one, no more than 3 months. So that means that at least a certificate that is right now or the last month, December. But that's how it works. They always ask extra information, or if they see something that is not clear, we need another document, or update document. So that's what I tell to you guys. Sometimes guys think that I know exactly, yeah, exactly what they're gonna ask. No, I mean, that's Cancilleria thing. That's not my thing. Cancilleria just let me know what extra document do they need to continue the process. I just basically, that's how it works. David say, I don't know about anyone else, but I'm hiring Andrea and Andrea for everything. They are my agents for life. Thank you so much, Dave. That's funny. But yes, you guys, is how it works. Is how Cancilleria works. Okay, the next one is international health insurance. This is more for digital nomad visa. You need to have an international health insurance. That's That's one of the requirements. 100%. You need to have one, and we got that offer too. If you want to apply with us, we got that too. In the PDF or email, we'll let you know the links that you can apply for a international health insurance. Okay, then I'm sorry. The next one is, wait a second. Let me go here. There we go. There we go. The next one is a hiring letter from your employer or your company, or clients detail your role and income. That's very important. That's what I was talking about. Like Cancilleria in one of the application asked me for a recent letter from your employer, from your company. They want to see the update, and we have that too. And he's got his visa approved. But yeah, the letter from your company is very important. No more than 3 months. Absolutely, that clarify your job, how much money you make, and all of that. Absolutely, your name too, obviously. But yeah, it's clarify your duties in the company. The next one is the 3 months of bank statements showing your job deposits. Yeah, that's absolutely the last 3 months. And highlighter. They ask for highlighter. Highlight your income per month. So that's what I tell you guys. Yeah, highlight that part too, because they ask that information. No more than 3 months, or the last 3 months. Sorry, the last 3 months bank statements. The next one is this is more for retirement visa. This is proof of your retirement if retire. For retirement visa, they ask for a letter or certification for the company that you're getting that money to. Or the, how do you say, you guys, the company that you're receiving your pension money every month. That's very important. And why you retire from one company, you are retired. I hope to make myself clear. But absolutely, that's what I have another PDF when I explain this very well, more details, if you mail me. And yeah, to prove that you are retired. Yeah. The other one is apostille birth certificate. Yeah, that's gonna help you too. And but this birth certificate is more for migrant visas. Migrant visas for marriage visa. Yeah. They ask you, boy, they ask for a birth certificate and all of that. When it comes to marry with a Colombiana, they ask that birth certificate. The other one, really important, and for retirement visa, is the federal background check. Yeah. And this is very curious because I saw one of those shows, 90 Days Fiance, and one of the girls she wanted to get married in Morocco. They got everything ready for the wedding, and when they went to all the documents that they need for getting married in Morocco. She's from the States, absolutely. He's Moroccan. And she said, well, your documents, they're not, this not going to work. And she said, why? Because we need your federal background check originally and translate in Moroccan. In Moroccan? Yeah. Okay, whatever. In Moroccan. Yeah, in apostille. And she just took a copy with her. And this has happened. And absolutely, if you apply for a digital number visa and you have it in charge with Migración Colombia because you overstayed, so Migración Colombia already know, you already have a background with them. Cancilleria, when it comes to apply for a number visa in your application, they say that they're going to ask you for a federal background check, absolutely original and translate and apostille. And that's, I know that is something that you need to know personal. There's nobody in the state that, no, you need to do that personally. That's where I say, guys, do not overstay. You don't have so many, you don't know how many problems you're causing when you are overstay. For God's sake. But yeah, for a retirement visa, they ask for your federal background check. That's one of the requirements. Absolutely. That is not an option like a number visa. That is a mandatory point that they need. Your FBI background check. Absolutely. And translate. Yeah, and other things, for example, for retirement visa, the number visa, you need a international health insurance. You can apply that online. But for the retirement visa, you need to have insurance in Colombia. So you need to pay insurance in Colombia. You see the difference. One is internationally for number visa, and for retirement visa is a health insurance in Colombia, or Colombia health insurance, to make myself clear. Yeah. Medical certificate in the States for retirement visa, translate in Espanol, or you can have that here. There's no any issue, but they ask for a medical certificate. Absolutely. And translate, if you bring that document from the States, they need to see that translate too. In Espanol, absolutely. The last stand, absolutely, for retirement visa. They always ask that in any type of visa, like I explained before. But yes, you guys, that's basically what I want to make clear with the step by step with these visas. And like I said before, there's no any complication. The parties have the right documents, no more than 3 months. When it's time to apply. So that's why take your time, get all the documents, translate in Espanol, Apple still in the States, and the originals ones, of course. But all of that we submit online. But that's what it said. Even though it's online, they gotta be original. But yes, you guys, um, to do all of that, I charge $400 to do all this process outside the fee. That's another point. The $400 doesn't include the fee, or no, no. That is part of my job, and the fee is outside of those $400 this year. This year the price change, like everything. The rent change, the minimum salary change, so obviously my price changed too. To fill out the application, absolutely. Another thing is upload the requirements documents in PDF format. This is things that you need to know when we apply for, when we start the application. Bring all the information, submit the application. That's my job. Absolutely takes the photos. It takes around 30 days a month, and be ready for changes they might ask for. Exactly. That's absolutely. I always say, people, Cancilleria is gonna answer, and they're gonna need extra document, extra paperwork. So we gotta be ready. Andra, what paperwork? I don't know. I have no idea. That's why we're doing this in a timer of 2 months. For example, you come here, in, say, December, and you definitely want to live here. So we applied now in January, because you got 3 months to stay here. So diciembre, enero, febrero, marzo. You got until March to stay here for your 90 days. So we got really good time to apply and to wait until what is the next information that they need. So that's the part, like, I don't know for the what extra documents outside of these ones, or the ones that I have on my PDF. I don't know. You just wait until they answer. It is what it is. I mean, that's how Cancilleria works. Okay. The number 5, how much are the fees? The fees for the visas, right? The digital number visa, the application fee is around $52. Gonna be maybe more. Depends how is the dollar, but it's around 50 to 50 and $60. No more than that. And the approved visa fee is between 170 and 230. That's after that we submit all the information. After that, if they ask for a new photo, for update certification, for your last stamp or new stamp, or whatever document that they need to continue with the process, we submit that too. And they say, okay, your visa is approved, so you gotta pay for approved visa fee. The other part of the money, like I say, like it's here, like $200, for example, and just wait until we have your electronic visa, and that's it. Okay, the retirement visa, the application fee, 52, like I said, between 50 and $60, and approved visa fee is $270. So yes, you guys, just like it's just like wait until the results, the answers. I always say that it's gonna be approved, absolutely, and I know that everything's gonna be right because we're doing everything in the right way, Okay, so what the next one is, what happens when you are approved? Once approval, you will receive the electronic visa, and print and keep a copy of your records and future reference, of course. Follow the instructions provided to pay the, how do you pronounce the insurance fee? I'm sorry, my pronunciation. Insurance payment is made promptly to avoid delays. And within 15 days of begin approval, you get that visa. you can register your visa and apply for your cédula. Receive visa Migración Colombia and apply for your cédula. What's going on? And say, Andra, but you don't do the cédula thing. I mean, I can help you if you are in Cali. But if you are in Barranquilla, Medellin, Cartagena, sweetie, no, I can't do it. But it's not complicated. Just like you go into Migración Colombia website, you schedule for an appointment for your visa. You go into your appointment with your passport, your visa, your new visa. And just like to take the photo over there, and you pay the fee for the cédula, and just wait for your cédula. For the information, more the signed, and your information, and just wait until your cédula is ready. Just take around like few weeks. But that's why, and if you're in Cali, I can do it. There's no any problem to help you with set up the appointments and everything. But if you're in another city, no, and that is a personal how do you say, no, situation, a personal, we call here diligencia. Well, you know what I mean, a personal thing, like have the FBI background check. You gotta do personally, not like online, like this visa. No, you gotta go personal to Migración Colombia office, and you get your cédula. But yes, you guys, it's not too complicated. Just the fact, like, read, and if you need to ask me questions when it comes to, if you don't understand a point. That's why on my PDFs I explain very well. I explain with detail what do we need, all the documents. After that I check it out, your documents, your photo. Sorry. Like, people send me photos, I say, no, photos don't work. I need PDFs. And that's what I send the PDF, and sometimes they don't read. I don't know, like, read very well, carefully, because I photos and how to say, in that format, GPJ. No, that's what I sent you, the PDF, my PDF with the information, and I need PDFs, no photos. Okay? So that's the part that I need to be very clear with that. Colombia let's you stay extra 30 days to finish visas. Yeah, that's my email, you guys. And Colombia, what? San Colombia government lied to you guys about the visa costs to get more money from you. Well, this has happened more with the US, with the American visa. That happens a lot. A lot. I know that a lot of girls, they lied about this situation, or this costs and everything. And when I see the real case, I mean, you have been all set up for all these lies. And like I said, the American visa, the cost is for the application is $185. That's absolutely the new price around the world, from the embassy. All the visas is different, the price, but it's no more than $300. And I got that photo here on my cell phone. The price for every visa: migrant, no migrant, spouse, fiance, work, tourist. I got all the prices on my cell phone. But yes, no more than $300. So if your girlfriend say, babe, my visa is, even the K1 visa, babe, the visa is around, the visa fee is around $500. That's a lie. Because it's 200 something, the spouse or fiance visa, American I'm talking about. So that's a lie. Be careful with that. The passport, Right now, like 90 bucks, maybe 80, 90 bucks. Not like $200 or $500 or 1,000, or no, that's a lie too. So don't be set up with these lies and these liars, because seriously, that's not the real price. And that's how, when you don't take your time to do you reach out or see some, even on TikTok, they tell you the price of the visas. You see, hey E, the FBI background cost me 90 bucks. You see, yeah, 90 bucks is like 300 something here in Colombia. Yeah, it's expensive. It is expensive, but it's something that in some countries for getting married, like this chick from the States went to Morocco with the FBI copy, no, the original one, and translate in Moroccan. In some countries, let's say that you want to get married in, Arabian country or whatever, you need to look the requirements, you know, and before take that long trip, check it out, the requirements. Don't assume that you will need, or because you're American, because this is something that's going on sometimes, the mindset, because I just bring a copy that's gonna work. It's not gonna work. You need to respect the rules of every country. It is what it is. When Andre and I got married, we got married here. They asked his birth certificate, no more than 3 months. Single certificate, no more than 3 months. My birth certificate. What else did I remember? Pay the fee. Passport. I remember it was the passport. I got all the information in a little book that we have from the Nori when we got married. And yeah, I think nothing else. No, nothing else. Like nothing. No, nothing else. Like, and obviously, because Andre didn't know Espanol, so we need to have a translator. But that's it. And everything apostille and translate in Espanol. So I took my time to see all the information online. And while he was in the States, I said, babe, you need to have this, you need to have that. You need to have everything stamped and notarized and translate in Espanol. Very important. Translate in Espanol. And do all of that while you are in the States. He got all his documents and everything, and we got married in the next month, I remember. So for his migrant application for the first time, migrant visa, they asked for marriage certificate. They asked for the last stamp for his passport. What else? They asked for a letter that I asked to the Cancilleria, please. I asked to Cancilleria to approve my husband visa. He's married with me. I give all my personal information, ID information, sign for, stamp in the notary. What other one? A power letter too. It's a lot of things, you guys. That's why the migrant visa got details too, and got things that you need to have for apply for. But yeah. And what else did I remember? Did I remember right now? Because I need to look it up very well, all the PDF. But did I remember right now when we applied for it? It was basically that. Yeah. And just wait for. We got the interview for the first visa for the first time, I remember. And for the second visa, they just asked for the health insurance. And that's it. I told Ray, I don't know what extra information they're gonna ask. I have no idea. And the answer was, we need his health insurance in Colombia. I just asked for the company, and they got me a new update health insurance and submit that and submit that to his application. And the next day he got his visa approved for the second time. And yeah, that's basically it was for Dre. And now with the retirement visa, with the retirement for the resident visa, I don't remember what they asked for Dre this time. Like I don't remember if it was the update marriage certificate. I don't remember, you guys. I need to look at it very well. I don't remember exactly what they need last year. It was last year. Don't remember. I don't remember. But oh yeah, yeah, I know what it was. They asked for his background trips. Background, how to say? El certificado de movimientos migratorios. Like the migrant movement certificate. And that is yeah, now that I remember. And that is show, even to me, for example, they show all your trips you have been doing overseas, and that's you need to pay for Inmigración Colombia. That was dice sí, certificado de movimientos migratorios, Inmigración Colombia. So we just apply for, we pay the fee, and then say, your certificate is ready, please pick it up. And Andre went to Migración Colombia office and got the document, and we just submit that, and he got his visa approved. Now that I remember, it was that document. But you see, I mean, they just can, in any type of visa, they just ask for any random document. So we need to be prepared for. We just wait until what they're gonna answer with, or what they need, to continue with the process and have a really good have the visa approved. That is the happy moment. Got the visa approved. Thank you, Cyril, for being here. Thanks for putting all of this excellent information, Andrea. Yeah, thank you so much for the people share with me this Thursday. I think this is the last Thursday of the month. No, I don't even know. But if it's the last Thursday, let's say that it's not the last Thursday. Let me check it out my calendar. I don't think so. But yes, you guys, I know there's so many. I know this month is over next Friday. This month has been long. This is the fourth Thursday of the month. But yes, you guys, I know there's so many people, they want to apply for visas right now that we start this year. And I know that all the situations going on in the States with the new president, and I hope that the States got a new order, or when it comes to all these back immigrants and all of that. You guys, I hope that everything is going well. We'll have a better situations, better opportunities, in the US. But I know there's a lot of people that want to apply for a Colombian visa this year, and that's what I'm here to help you guys. And that's why we got my email here on the live stream, and you can send me an email if you need more information. You need to start the application. So that's why we send the email over there, you guys. We just put the email over there, so I can send you more information and more clear. I just here give you just in a general way. But in every visa, I have a different PDF, different requirements, and different details, you guys. But yes, you guys, that was the topic for tonight. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for sharing this time with me. I hope this information is going to work for you guys. And the next live stream or the future live stream, I'm going to explain other type of visas, and be more clear, because I know that some of you guys want to get married here. And yeah, or you want to live here with your girl, and you need to know exactly what do you need for marry with a Colombiana and for apply for a marriage visa. So yes, you guys, thank you so much for being here. We'll see you the next live stream, and God bless you to everybody. Thank you so much for your comments. Thank you so much for your sticker donation, super chat. Thank you so much, and we'll see you the next live stream.